What's going on, everybody? This is Casually Unfiltered Forever. Um, on this channel, we do some tech videos, and I just wanted to say that Apple just unveiled the iPhone 14 and the 14 Plus, and the 14 Pro and 14 Pro Max. Now, I'm going to go through the features of what they're saying is on here, and then we'll go through like what the pricing is and stuff like that. So we're going to start with the 14. And the 14, of course, there's a regular 14 at 6.1 inches and iPhone 14 Plus at 6.7 inches, which the iPhone 14 Plus, that's going to be a big seller in my opinion, because people will get the bigger screen, but without the Pro features to it. And you got the battery life, and this is what is interesting. So, from what I've heard, that the 13 does support the satellite, the emergency SOS via satellite. Um, but that is to be seen if Apple will, send an update for the 13 lineup to take on this feature. So, but of course, this 14 and the 14 Plus, the colors they come in is Midnight Purple, Starlight, Product Red, and Blue. And the 14 Plus will come in Midnight Purple, Starlight, Product Red, and Blue. And the 14 and 14 Plus, both of them, the base model of both, the base storage is 128 gigs, and you can go all the way up to 512 gigs. In the 14 Plus, it's a little heavier than the 14, coming in at 7.16 ounces, 203 grams. Or the 14 is at 6.07 ounces, 172 grams. And the 14 and the 14 Plus, they pretty much come with everything. They're both equal on, the display, except the only thing that's different is the screen size. So they both come with a Super Retina XDR display. And and here's the difference. The regular 14 comes in at 6.1 inches, and the 14 Plus comes at 6.7 inches. They both have OLED displays. Okay, so these two iPhones in particular are pretty decent. But they come with the A15 Bionic chip. But it is slightly, the A15, yes, it is the same processor, but as the 13, but the A15 is modified a little bit. So that's what will make this A15 a little different from the previous A15 and the 13 lineup. And they both come with dual camera systems and 12 megapixel main and a 12 megapixel ultra wide with 2x optical zoom, digital zoom up to 5 times. It's just pretty much the same. They're pretty much going to be the same, except with the screen size, pretty much. And there is no LiDAR sensor. There's no Pro Motion on the 14 or the 14 Plus. I mean, they're pretty much the same. So yeah, that's good on that part. Now, we're going to go back and go to the Pro versions of the 14. And we'll go see the specs. Okay, so the 14 Pro will come in space black, silver, gold, and deep purple. That purple color is new, and it's really nice looking too. In the Pro models, the base storage is 128 gigs, and you can go all the way up to 1 terabyte, which is 1,000 gigabytes. But of course, the Pro Max is gonna weigh more because it's bigger. And the one thing that's different is the cameras. They added a 48 megapixel main camera, and that's gonna bring a lot better pictures. And pretty much everything is the same, except with the cameras. And you get emergency SOS via satellite, and you get crash detection. And the pricing of the 14 Pro and the Pro Max, you can get the 14 Pro starting at $999 for the 128. And of course, the more you go up in storage, the higher the price is. So the 14 Pro Max starts in at $1,099 for the 128 gig. And yeah, that pretty much covers it. But the Pro models, they got the A16 Bionic chip. And the 14 Pro and Pro Max, they got this dynamic island thing that's at the top there. It looks like a pill. And that was a very interesting thing. So the notch is gone, which is a good thing, but I wish they just would have brought that to the regular 14 and the 14 Plus. But anyway, I mean, either way you look at it, the whole 14 lineup is a good lineup. Would I move from a 13 to the 14? Maybe. But the real upgrades is where you go into the Pro models. If you have a 13 Pro or 13 Pro Max, to me, the upgrade is really worth it. It's worth it to go up to the 14 Pro and Pro Max. But anyway, guys, you have a great day, and eventually soon we will try to get into the newer iPhones eventually, and we'll give you guys a first-hand opinions of, the device itself. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. And this is Casually Unfiltered Forever. And we'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out.